In the planet's eco-justice system, weather-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In planet's Earth, the dedicated detectives that investigate these cases are members of an elite unit known as the EAS unit. These are their stories. Dum dum dum. Today, we prosecute Mr. Hurricane and his many aliases, including Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Andrew, and many more, for their many crimes against humanity, including destruction of lives and property, trespassing, inviting unwanted guests like flooding, whoosh, high winds,
Hi.
and many others into land.
And the crowd goes,
Boo!
I am the lawyer. Please, Mr. Hurricane, come forward. Your Honor, my client may have committed these atrocities, but the burden of this crime should not fall solely on my client because he is nothing more than the product of his environment. I would like to call the Coriolis effect to stand, please. Mr. Effect.
Mr. Effect is my father. Call me Coriolis.
Very well, Coriolis. Is it true you affected the movement of my client, which contributed to him trespassing to land?
Well, that's a very presumptuous claim. In the northern hemisphere, I caused fluids to rotate in a counterclockwise motion and caused them to develop towards the right, relative to their direction of motion.
So based on your testimony, you affect the rotational pattern and movement of my client. Is that true or false?
That's true.
No further questions, Your Honor. Now calling Mr. Temperature forward. Mr. Temperature, it is our belief that you caused Mr. Hurricane to be more intensive as he's fed enormous amounts of heat energy to be destructive.
Call me Tim. All my buddies call me Tim.
We're not buddies, Mr. Temperature. Please answer the question.
Well, you see, I cause surface temperature to rise up in the tropics, and this allows for the formation of very destructive hurricanes.
So you agree that it's not Mr. Hurricane's fault that he's destructive, but others are partly to blame.
Yes.
And you're one of them?
Yes.
So you're partly to blame?
No!
And why is that?
Well, you see, it's true that I cause increase in sea surface temperature that can cause more destructive hurricanes, but it's the humans' fault. They cause higher surface temperature.
Interesting. So you're saying that humans are causing even more destructive hurricanes to form?
Yeah, because they keep on pumping my buddy CO2 into the atmosphere, and this causes greenhouse effect, an increase in temperatures.
Interesting. No further questions, Your Honor. I would like to call Mr. Human forward. Mr. Human. Based on Mr. Temperature's testimony and his climate reports, we show that anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions are causing natural forcing, which is leading to higher average temperatures. It seems like you're partly to blame, Mr. Human.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Do you deny your involvement in the increase of greenhouse gas emissions, which leads to increased temperatures, causing more suitable conditions for hurricanes to form?
I do not.
The defense rests its case, Your Honor. In conclusion, hurricanes are caused and sustained by several factors. Warm bodies of water increase hurricane formation and intensity, and that coupled with the Coriolis effect make them rotate counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. Pressure differences in the tropics are also contributing factors, and increased CO2 emissions cause more greenhouse gases to be released into the atmosphere, leading to more extreme weather. Thank you, Your Honor.
Based on the evidence, I leave the fate of Mr. Hurricane to you, the viewers.